History is packed full of accounts of terrifying pirates, but which are the most scary? Take a look at this list of the top 5 most terrifying pirates according to the crew of the Maradolante pirate ship.
Number 5.
First up on this list, we have François Lolanas. François was a French pirate who harbored an intense hatred of the Spanish and was thus feared by all Spanish crews in his day. He was known for using torture and cruelty to get the information he required from enemy crews. In general, this information was the routes of the Spanish Navy so that he might be able to avoid them. In fact, it is rumored that he once ate the beating heart of a Spanish captain before killing all the crew but one. This poor survival was told to relay the message that never again would any Spaniard, have mercy from Lolanas. Of course, karma caught up with him, and he reputedly ended his days in the belly of a cannibal. Just another terrifying pirate.
Number 4.
Ned Low was an English criminal who took to sea. Ned Low was not the most successful pirate in his day, although he did well enough, but was the most feared pirate due to his excessive cruelty and love of torture. This did not extend only to his enemies. He was reported to have set fire to an unwanted ship with the cook on board for amusement, saying that the cook was a greasy fellow. He was, however, most famous for his treatment of enemy captains. He once cut an enemy's lips off because he threw treasure into the sea. Low then proceeded to cook and make him eat his lips before massacring the entire crew. Cruel, but seemingly effective, a deserving pirate on this list of most terrifying pirates.
Number 3.
A regular terror for the officers and captains on board the ships he captured, Black Bart started his life as a hand on a slaving vessel and knew the plight and suffering of the lower ranks. So when he switched occupations to piracy, he never forgot what it was like to be at the bottom of a ship's hierarchy. He was known to ask his crew how their superiors were treating them, and famous for slicing and dicing offenders in front of their victims. Not a man to mess with. A terrifying pirate by anyone's standards.
Number 2.
Zhen Yi Sao. Far from being a lady, the ruthless efficiency and utter conviction of Zhen Yi Sao made her one of the most feared and successful and terrifying pirates of her day. Known for her intelligence, cunning, and a general love of punitive decapitation, she enjoyed huge power and influence. Not surprising, since she ruled the largest fleet amongst her contemporaries. The Red Flag Fleet was 1,500 ships strong and faced down the Chinese, Portuguese, and British navies successfully. She was so good at her job, in fact, that she was able to retire with all her plunder and a pension at the age of 35. A terrifying pirate, but one of the few to die an old woman and protect her wealth.
Number 1.
Lastly, on this list, we have Blackbeard. Blackbeard, easily the most famous buccaneer on the list and possibly the most terrifying pirate of all time. Blackbeard has a reputation of horrific magnitude in his day. In fact, it wasn't just the size of his reputation that was scary, but the content too. He was rumored to be involved in voodoo and the black arts, as well as having a penchant for cruelty, and boy, did he know how to market his reputation. He would board a ship in a cloud of smoke created by lit fuses in his beard, with daggers, knives, and guns strapped to his chest. There were few that would stand against the legend and might of Blackbeard. Unfortunately, that is all we have today for the top most feared pirates. Please leave in the comments of what you would like to see next. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click that post notification bell to get daily reminders of when I upload.